Hello and welcome. In today's video we're going to talk about LEDs. More precisely, we're going to talk about the LED on your pedal, the one that lights up when you turn on the effect. And I've been asked what resistor I think you should have. And really, it's a question of taste. So I was thinking I'd go through a couple of the most common ones and then throw in some curveballs, and you can decide for yourself what you want. So let's get into it, and hopefully this will help one or two of you. Now, this is a breadboard, and it's used for making circuits. You put parts in and you can try out, you can switch things out super easily because they can just be pressed into these holes like so, and circuit goes through because inside here there are metal plates that will connect them. Up on the first two rows here we have a plus and a minus row, and they go in this direction like so across. But the rest here, they go down like this. So here we have the negative leg, and it's connected on this row to this cable here that is connected over here to the minus leg right there. And then on this side we have a plus, and it's going to get connected to the wire I'm holding to each row here that there is a leg, and then to this row through the resistor to this LED and light it up. And you'll see now what I mean as we'll start off with the first resistor. So I'll push this in here, and that will connect it. As you can see, it lights up to a 1K resistor. Now, for the LED to not burn up, because you're putting in 9 volt, you need a 1K resistor in order to make those 9 volt into a manageable value for the resistor so it doesn't burn up. But that is the least you can put. If you put anything lesser than a 1K, it will burn the LED. So 1K will give you the brightest. But some people don't like that, and they will use, for example, this right here, which I hope you can notice immediately gives us a dimmer light. There's the 1K again, and here is a 2.2K. It's the, I think, most common, or at least what I've seen. But sometimes you see people use a 3.3, which is this. And as you can probably tell, there is a little bit of difference in lightning. It's not a huge difference, but a little bit. And then after the 3.3, we have a 4.3K resistor. So again, you can decide for yourself which one you want. Do you want to go with the brightest and just have it be a 1K? Do you want to use a 2.2K, a 3.3K, or a 4.4K? And there you have them. Usually you see a 2.2 or a 3.3. That's the most common. Sometimes pedals also have a little trim pot inside there, and you can adjust it, and it will let you go through a bunch of these. Now I'm going to take these out and I'm going to replace them, and I'll be right back, and we're going to take some even higher values. Okay, so I'm back, and now we will start off with the first resistor, the upper one here, and that is a 5.1K resistor. As you can see, it lights up pretty well. And the next one is a 6.2K resistor. And this next one is an 8.2K, because I didn't have a 7K resistor, so this is an 8.2K resistor. And then we're jumping all the way to 10K. And I gotta say, I find that even a 10K gives us a pretty nice glow. You can clearly tell when it's on and when it's off. If I pull this, you see? And yeah, so maybe using some other values will be exactly what we need, or what you need, or what someone else's need. And yeah, obviously you can take anything in between. For example, you can go, instead of a 1K, you could go with a 1.5 if you want something between 1K and 2.2K. And the same thing goes for something else. You don't need to go with a 5.1. You can go with something like a 5.7, whatever you have. One of the things I want to say with this is, don't think that just because you don't have something that you can't build something. You might find a resistor that has something that works for you. I feel like after 10, we're starting to get into it being maybe too dim, so I'll stop there. I don't think there's a point to go to 12 and 13 and 15K and so on. There you have it. I would say something between 1 and 10K is where you're going to find what you want. The standards are to have a 2.2, a 3.3, possibly a 4.3, and yeah, but you can go with something like a 6K if you want to. Anyway, I hope this video helped and that you learned something, and that you will use this information to be creative and build something super cool. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, stay awesome and cool. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If it helped you, if this was something that you needed, let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.